Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and I'm in a scenic overlook on a highway that goes to Sunspot. Elevation of Sunspot is about little over 9,000 feet, so we're going to drive up there today. They have an observatory there, and they also have a visitor center for people to come into and check it out. I've never been there before, so if you've never been there before either, then enjoy the drive. Anyway, I may do this a two-parter here because I can go to Sunspot on this road, and I can also go to Tiburon, and so we'll do a two-part drive here probably. So this will be part one of two, or maybe it'll just be part one of one. I'm really predictable, right? But yeah, so we're just cruising down the road here near Cloudcroft, New Mexico. To get here, to get to Sunspot, you come to Cloudcroft, and then you take 130, Highway 130, past the Forest Ranger Station, about 2 miles or so. You'll see a sign, Sunspot, Tiburon, turn right, and you turn right, or turn whichever way. You just turn on the road. You can only go one way. It's 6543 road. I don't know what number it is. But anyway, it's interesting that there's all these things to do here in this area near Cloudcroft that I've never done before. Why? I don't know. Ignorant. I didn't say ignorant. I said ignorant. That's different. And so, yeah, we're just going to check all this stuff out here over the next few months and see what happens. It's cool. It's 57 degrees right now. This is July the 25th. It's about 9 a.m. in the morning, and in Texas right now you're toasting. I know it. Yeah, that heat dome crap they've come up with. Yeah, they really want to get in your head now. Yeah, but all the overnighters are going back home now. It's Sunday, so here we go. It's a funny thing. Whenever I first looked at that place that I ended up buying near Cloudcroft, the Sticks and Bricks RV place, I was a little concerned. Do I really like forests all that much? Well, guys, sometimes we form an opinion years ago and we carry it with us. I have to tell you, I'm kind of enjoying this. Right now, of course, things change, you know what I mean? But, this morning I was out walking. I'm getting better at that too. I'm getting acclimated to the elevation, so I'm walking longer now. I walked about 35 minutes this morning, and I'll get up to 45 or 50 here over the next few weeks. But I'm not, whenever I feel like I'm getting a little, my heart rate is racing a little bit, well, then I stop. That's it. End of walk. I want to be here, So, of you that have formed opinions like I have over the years that, I don't like deserts, or I don't like mountains, or I don't like forests. Well, you might want to check them out, It's all right. Again, I was out walking this morning. There was a raven up right in the very top of a big pine tree, and they're huge birds. The raven is big. And, he was doing his squawking thing, and then there was a hoot owl, or an owl. I don't know what kind of owl it was, but I could hear it out in the forest. It's just so peaceful, man. And of course, a lot of these birds I certainly don't know the name of. There's a big bird with a long pointy beak, and it's kind of a bluish color. Blue jay maybe, I don't know. And then there's another one that has on its back when it's flying, because I could see it from the top down from my deck. And it had a black and white mark on its back. Pretty bird. So anyway, but I don't know the names of them, and I don't really care. Bird will do. So these are all the weekenders going home here. We get a lot of weekenders here because this is very convenient to El Paso, Roswell, Alamogordo, and other places that are a little bit warm this time of the year. But this is so beautiful, man. I just dig the crap out of this. I would turn the camera off to the right a little bit, but it's better if I just leave it in the center so you can kind of see what's going on both sides of the road, because we're going to be going around these curves all the way. It says Nelson Canyon Trailhead ahead, and the speed limit's 30, which is fine with me. I'm in no hurry. But we do go up about maybe close to 1,000 feet, I think. And we'll let this go till we get to Sunspot, maybe. More than likely, I'll let it go, because it's just a beautiful scenic drive. Temperature's perfect, 57 degrees, no wind, no rain. Got a little overcast, which I enjoy actually, because it makes it easier on my old eyeballs. But this is the road that I went on to find that campground that I could not find the other day, and it's down here on the left. I'll give you the name. It's called Carr. I want to say Carr Canyon or Carr Campground, Karr. It's up here on the left. Oh, Sparky's getting 48.2 miles a gallon. Can you believe that? A 2021 Chevy Spark, $12,278 delivered to me in Llano, Texas, brand new, from Killeen, from the Chevy dealership. Unbelievable. Best little old car I believe I've ever, well, the best car I've ever had, cars, not trucks, cars, was the Prius. The Toyota Prius, I really enjoyed it. It was 50, 55 miles a gallon, but the good thing about it was, since it was a hybrid with a battery and a motor, whenever you were camping, which I camped in it a lot, you could run the air conditioner or the heat. I was in Crestone, Colorado at the National Forest campground there, elevation, I don't know, around 8,000 or 9,000 feet in May, and it snowed, and so I was there that night, and I just left the ignition on and ran the heater, kept it at 68 all night long. Yeah, amazing. Woke up the next morning, there was snow all around me, about, 6 or 8 inches deep. That was new. This is one of those scenic byways, or scenic byways, for those of you that are pronunciation pros. Isn't this nice, though? Just a nice Sunday drive. That's what I wanted to do. What I'm looking for is I want to find a place where I can get me a breakfast taco. They've got them in Cloudcroft. Well, the solar system today shows they're showing Uranus. I hope not. Uranus is a planet, not what you think. Let me clean that off a little bit. Yeah, they do get a little rain here because, well, this is the National Forest, and this is the rainy side of the Sacramento Mountains, okay? The other side of the mountains is the desert around Alamogordo, Tularosa. This is Upper Carr Canyon campground to the left there. But I did drive in there, and it was slammed. Well, it's free camping. You'd think they had open range here. Maybe they do, but there's cattle out everywhere. You have to be careful, because those little old calves, they're not too, it's just like kids, they're just not too damn smart, you know what I mean? I look at that little calf looking at me like, duh. I don't know what kind of cow I am. Pretty homes out here. Yeah, there's a nice one there. Again, I would turn the camera off to the right, but we keep going around these curves. There's another. Oh, that one says do not enter. Sunday morning coming down. Johnny Cash or Chris Christopherson. I think Chris Christopherson wrote that. That was a great song, man. Chris Christopherson was a great songwriter. Or maybe, I don't know how old he is. But he was also a kind of a fitness addict, because when he was on the bus with Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson, Johnny Cash, when they were doing whatever that tour was, he would, whenever they stopped the bus, well, he'd he'd get out and go jogging. And the rest of them sit on the bus and get high. I guess. I don't know what the hell they did. It says mile 7, but I don't know how far we got to go. And up ahead of me, I see some people on bikes taking up the whole highway. You know, if they're going to do that, I have no problem with people riding bikes in the mountains and all that crap. But they might want to have a car follow behind them, you know, and with their blinking lights on, because you can come around a curve. You're not looking for somebody on a bicycle. And another thing, you can't hardly pass them on this highway because they're strung out. You see how they're strung out ahead of me? Maybe you can't, but you got one right here in front of me, and then there's 4 straight ahead. You know, so if you pass one, you kind of got to get them all. And this girl, or whatever it is, if she'd pull all the way over, I might try that. That's not smart. Come on, guy. Give me a break. Look at that. I mean, if you get all the way over on the right side, so you give your people like me a chance to pass instead of all the way on the left. It's a girl. Or I think. You know, nowadays you got to be careful. See, these guys got off on the right side. She's still in the middle of the road. Yeah, a little bit dangerous, but I'm sure they're having a great time going down this mountain because you can just zip. Now here's another one in the left part. Well, we wouldn't have got to see these bikers had it not been for me wanting to go to Sunspot and take a drive. Now, if this guy moves over, I'm going to have to give him a push. Well, that's courteous. Yeah, if you get all the way over like that, that'll work. You know what I mean? Because then people can get around you. Yep, Lincoln National Forest on a Sunday morning, 57 degrees. Not bad. There's a sign that says if you go left, you go to Bluff Springs 4 miles to Bluff Springs. Have I ever been to Bluff Springs? No. I haven't. Oh, the number of this road is 6563. I just saw the sign. And there must be some good camping out here or off-roading or something, because there was a Jeep and another car right behind me and they just turned right to go somewhere. I guess camping or off-roading or something. Yeah, we'll let this go. It's a nice day. Got me some dark chocolate almonds and green tea, and also I got me a Pepsi Cola, a diet Pepsi Cola, but just, and I got one of those. They had them on sale. Those, I don't know, gallons or whatever they are. They were 4 for $5, and I bought one, $1.25. That'll last me a month or more. It's just every now and then I get a kind of a sweet tooth thing, and even though it's that artificial sweetener, which is deadly, if you don't do it much, probably okay. I hope we're on the right road. We're probably going to, this thing will turn into gravel and then a cow trail down here somewhere. But nobody's behind me, nobody's in front of me, and so away we go. Well, I take it back. Always got to be one, except for that one guy. Yeah, all these signs for the solar system, they put, like this one says Saturn. So they're naming the planets as you go up the mountain to Sunspot, where they have the observatory. And this is really a pretty drive. No wonder they call it Scenic Byway. Climbing a little bit now. Mile 10. Yeah, we're climbing now. We are definitely climbing now. Get up, horsey. Man, this is really pretty to me. This is what I call a Sunday morning drive. And another thing I like up here, since the elevation is high enough, you got aspen trees. Not a lot, but some. And those little old leaves, when the wind blows through the aspen trees, they kind of click, make a clicking noise. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. Back on your meds, Rusty. Yeah, I do my meds every day between, after 4 o'clock here. Beer 30. It's the only medication I take. Seems to work fine. I may have to go down another gear here. I'm in 4th gear. We're going about 35. And dropping. Yeah, I'm going to have to go down a gear. I got a car coming up behind me. There we go to 3rd. Take off, Sparky. Now we got it. Well, if we can't make it in 3rd gear, we may not be able to make it at all. Yeah, we're cooking now. We'll give this guy a break. I'll move up to 35. Light speed, warp 2. Beautiful. You know, when you get up in this high in the elevations, the sun, if you see how blue that sky is, I mean, and the sun is B-R-I-G-H-T, bright. Never been to Sunspot. Wonder why. We should be there soon. How many times have I said that? 10? Well, I want to tell you, off to the right, it is straight down. Right into the sun there. I hope I'm not lucky enough to catch this road or any other road on a day where those rocks that you see stacked up by the highway are out in the road. He may have hit one. No, he didn't. Anyway, he's doing something. Yeah, because they roll down that mountain, and if they get enough speed, they end up in the road. But they supposedly, somebody checks these roads every morning. There's a fish hook in the road. You see that sign? Looks like a fish hook. When you're driving, pulling on an RV, going down a mountain, and you see one of those, you just want to spit. Well, this one wouldn't be too bad in an RV, or towing, or driving, either one. But man, we are climbing, folks. I mean, we are climbing. My ears are popping, and we just left 8,500 feet. Well, this one says Solar System Jupiter. Okay. Well, if we keep going, we may see Jupiter up real close. Was that Jupiter? Oh, I see it out there now. Huh, I wonder what it looked like. Speed limit's 25. Hell, I can't hardly do that. I have to speed up to get to 25. You know, there's a lot of people that are into stargazing. I mean, oh, now we got one that shows a truck going down the mountain, so now we're going to go down. So we peaked, so to speak. Yeah, we may go over 10,000 feet in here. Oh, another fish hook in the road. This is Cathy Canyon Vista. Well, I don't want to go to Cathy Canyon Vista. I want to go to Sunspot. Now, I may catch Cathy Canyon Vista on the way back. Well, I didn't think I was that far away, guys. Well, I'm gonna let it go till I get there, so you just hang with me. It might be a 3-day video, but we're gonna get there. No, if it's only like, I don't know, 12 miles, we should have gone close to that, don't you think? Or maybe Sunspot is just a little spot of sun. You know what I mean? Maybe we've already passed it. It says mile 13. How can that be? Truck crossing. Okay, well, that's good. Go ahead, trucks. A 9% grade? Yo! A 9% grade, folks. You know what that is? That's almost straight down. Why did I come here? Why did I do this? I mean, at least it's not real windy, you know what I mean? Well, just as I say that, we had a S curve. Okay. I haven't seen any signs for Sunspot pointing off to the left or right, so. It says pass with care. Well, if I had care in here, I'd pass. Here, I'm going to let this old guy in a pickup go. Here he comes. He's been waiting for this for an hour. Well, he must know something I don't, because he's letting his old truck go. You know what I mean? This sign says CERES, Ceres. Is that a planet, or is that a flea? Well, my ears are popping going up, popping coming down. I mean, come on, guys. This is mile 14. Well, hell, it said it was only like, here's some signs up here that tell us something. Okay, where is Sunspot? Observatory to the right. Sunspot right. Okay, we got to go right. RIGHT. We're going right. So this is where the observatory is. It says Sunspot 1 mile. Ha ha! We did it. God dang it. Said it couldn't be done. Well, hell, Mars is right here. Hell, wonder what it looked like. Apache Point Observatory. Well, I want to see Sunspot. That's what it came for. Sunspot Solar Observatory, straight ahead. Oh, okay. Glad they didn't move it. It's in that little old white building, huh? No, it ain't. I don't know what that is. It's got some big wind turbines on the top of it. Okay, and this one says Earth. Bully. About time. I mean, now we're back on Earth. Well, where in the hell is it? I thought Sunspot was a town. Here I am all ready for a damn breakfast taco, and it's an observatory, and that's it, I guess. Let's see what we got here. This says National Solar Observatory. Welcome to National Solar Observatory at Sacramento Peak. Please drive carefully. Well, I will. The next sign up here says Venus. Venus, if you will. Oh, dog. Well, if I go right, they got a big lock gate there. That's on Coronal Loop. Now we're at Venus. Well, guys, we're here at Sunspot, and I thought it was a town. Well, I mean, there's a lot of houses and stuff here. At least they're on Earth. That's a good sign. Well, I'm going to have a drink of my soda right quick. Hang on. Well, now this one's locked. Well, what's this all about, guys? Huh? Oh, left to the observatory and visitor center. Let's go down here. Okay, let's see. They got a sign there at the bottom. Says something. Visitor center hours, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Thursday through Tuesday, closed Wednesday. So we're not going to be able to go in, but we're going to be able to go up to it. That's a start, I guess. If you can't go straight because they got a locked gate. Mercury, okay. They used to make a car called a Mercury. We're going to see it, baby. We're coming around the turn. Off to the right is something. So we're going to go see it, and then I'm going to end this video. How long has this thing been going? Sheesh, 2 days and 3 nights. Yeah, this will be one of my longer videos. I'll end it when we get to the visitor center that we can't go in. Pretty drive, though. I mean, I'll give them that. I'm very impressed, but they don't have a breakfast taco here. It's a little bit of a disappointment. Okay, guys, here we are. We're coming right into the visitor center. There's an arrow on the road. I have to go to the right. Okay, just follow the yellow brick road here. There's that truck. Is that the truck that passed me? I don't know. Okay, we're going to go over here and you'll be able to see some of the observatory stuff. All right, here we are. I'm going to pull over here. Well, you see that, and I'll pull. Ooh, I can't do that. I'm not supposed to pull in here. Well, is there another? Oh, there's more parking spots over here. Hang on. I just didn't want to park facing right into the sun. Okay, we'll let you look at this right quick while I'm ending the video. This is where we are right here. That is called the Sunspot Astronomy and Visitor Center, and we made it. Okay, and then I'm going to get out and walk around, and I'll do a video walking around here and let y'all see some of it, and then we'll make that part 2, and then, hell, I'll just keep doing them. Anyway, guys, from the Visitor Center Sunspot Observatory, Rusty 78609, thumbs up. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link and go to Amazon, buy whatever you want. Anyway, guys, adios. Keep your health. Bye-bye.